So, what's our topic for today's class? Yes, you can read it in the title. Etiquette. Etiquette. So, what's etiquette, right? Etiquette is nothing but good manners. Yes, good manners. Good manners, okay? So, it is very important for you kids to learn good manners so that when you grow up, everyone wants to be your friend, your teacher loves you. But if you don't have any good manners, you only have bad manners like throwing trash on the floor, then fighting with your friend, then not listening to teacher, right? These are all bad manners. If you do this, the teacher will also not love you, and as well, your friends will also not like you. Okay, so first we're going to start with basic good manners. All right, good manners. Say with me, basic good manners. Yes. So we're going to start with basic good manners. So I will write basic good manners over here. Okay. BASIC, basic good manners. Basic good manners are usually the things you should know, and you should use those daily. You should do those things daily, right? Like saying good morning to your teacher, to your friends, to your family, and all the rest of the people, saying good morning to them. Yes. Then what else? Yes, saying good night when it is the time of night, saying good nights to your family and your sister, right? These are basic good manners, right? So when you wake up from sleep, you're yawning and you don't remember what to say, you just look at your mom's face, then you come to school like this. People will say, "Woo, so unsmart kid," and he don't have any basic manner that he have to say or she have to say good morning to the teacher. For the family, it's okay. Your mom will say nothing, but at school, everybody will think that kid don't have a good manners. So that will be bad, right? Yes. So when you wake up from sleep, first thing you should do is brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, then wash your face, have your breakfast, then go to school. Yes, then go to school with your backpack. And when you go to school, you will get to see your teacher, your friends. So when you see your teacher, what you have to say? What you'll have to say? You'll have to say that good morning, teacher. Yes. Also, then the teacher comes in your class. What do you say? Good morning, teacher. Right? This is the good manners. You all stand up and say, good morning, teacher, when the teacher comes to your class. Right? So, this is a good manners. The second good manners is saying good night to your family. Right? Good night to your family, sister, then sleep, go to sleep, and you sleep and then you wake up again in the morning. Okay, so how much time do you need to sleep? You don't need sleep more than 8 hours. The minimum time is 8 hours. Next you can sleep 9 hours, but you don't need sleep 10 hours, right? The maximum sleep is 9 hours, or minimum sleep. The perfect sleeping time is 8 hours. You should sleep daily 8 hours a day, okay? But now it's holiday, you can sleep anytime, right? In the afternoon, in the night. But when school is going on, you couldn't sleep, right? You have homeworks, you have your home tasks, you have to do the practices which the school gave you, right? Yes. So now it's a free time. You're sleeping anytime. You don't have to go anywhere. Your mom dad also don't have to go anywhere. It's a lockdown, right? So it's an exotic moment for all of us, we can say, right? Yes. Exotic moment means unusual and exciting. Okay? Unusual and exciting. Isn't this moment exciting for us? We all are staying at home. Nobody is going out. But now lockdown is getting over, so we have to go out, right? At least someday we have to go out. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this good manners, okay? So the first thing when you wake up from sleep, you say good morning. Then what you do, brush your teeth, wash your face, have your breakfast, then go to school, and then at school, whom do you say good morning? To all the people, to the aunties, to the teachers, to the to your friends, to your classmates. Yes. And next, when you say good night, when it is night. Yes. When it is night. When it is night. When there is sun on the sky. When there is sun in the sky. No. Right. When the moon is in the sky. Right. And the stars twinkle. So when the stars twinkle at night. Good job. So at night, the stars twinkle, right? And in the morning, the sun rises, right? The sun rises. Yeah, good. And in the evening, the sun sets. The sun sets. So when the sun rises in the morning, right? Morning. M-O-R-N-I-N-G. Morning. In the morning, the sun rises. Like we all wake up from sleep. Like that. Like that, the sun also rises. Sun rises. Okay? And in the evening, the sun sets. Evening. Sun sets. Sun sets. Sun sets. And then after that the moon rises. Yes, the moon comes up, right? So you can see the moon at night. And also stars. Also stars. Alright? With the moon. Right? And in the morning, what do you see? In the morning, you see in the morning, you see sun. That's a sun, right? In the morning, you see sun. So when there is sun, you know that it's morning. We need to go to work. You need to go to school. Your parents need to go to work, right? Next is everyone wants to be treated with respect, right? It starts with the very first greeting. So, like I said, giving respect is getting respect, right? If you don't give respect, you won't get respect. So, if you're not kind, nobody will be kind to you, right? So, you have to be kind and a good child to get love and to give love. You should not only get love, you should also give love, right? Yes. So, respect. What is respect? Like teachers. When you talk with your teacher, you give her a respect that teacher, saying miss or ma'am, right? So this is a respect, right? So when you talk in Bengali, in English there is only one word you, but in Bengali there are three words. Tui, to me, and apni. So tui is basically for your friends. And for someone of your height, someone of your age or your friends. Tu is basically for someone of your age or friends. To me is for who is older than you. You can say your sister, elder sister, right? And your brother, elder brother. So they are what? Older than you means bigger than you. So you say to me, to them. And who are who are old, right? Old, like your grandfather, right? Like your grandmother. You say apni to them, apni, okay? So to me, it's for your mom, dad, teachers. You can say also apni to teachers, right? If the teacher is too old or something. So that's also giving respect, right? So this is giving respect. Then greeting your friends like hi, like hi. What I'm doing? Waving my hand. Hi. How are you? So you're greeting your friends. So you're giving respect to him or her. Greeting is also respecting. And then he comes and then talk to you. I'm fine. How are you? So this is also respect. All right. You don't go when you I only know him in my school, not in road or somewhere. Huh? And then you go. So this is not good, okay? If you see your friends in the road, then you should talk to him, right? Because you know him. Hmm? So this is also respect. So good manners go a long way in life, right? A long way in life. There are certain basic manners that every child should know. Every child means every children, each and every children should know good manners so that when they grow up, they will get love, right, from the grown-ups and also will be treated good. But if you become a bad child, you will always get scolded, right? You will always get scolded. No one will like you. No one will be your friend. So you should always be kind to people, loving to people, respect people, right? Laugh and smile while talking to people. Don't be arrogant. Like, I don't want to talk to you. What teacher is teaching? I don't want to learn that. I will play games in while teacher is learning. This is bad manners. Don't ever do this because teacher is teaching with all her hearts, right? And if you disturb the class, for you, all the students, the rest of the students will get disturbed, right? And the teacher will also disturb for you because she is teaching and you're disturbing in the middle of the class. So she will get angry, right? And she will scold you for being a bad child, right? So you should adopt good manners in yourself so that everyone loves you, right? Now, the next good manner is, uh, yes, when you borrow something from someone. Suppose you don't have eraser and you're asking for it from your friend that can you give me an eraser, you mean you know how an eraser look with which you rub your writing, eraser, pencil and eraser and sharpener. So pencil and eraser with which you rub your writing and sharpener is with which you sharp your pencil, okay? So when you don't have a pencil and you ask for it from your friends, he gives it to you. So what do you say? You only take that and say nothing. That's rude. You should say thank you for giving me the pencil, or you can just say thank you, right? Thank you. So this is also a good manners. When you ask someone for something and they give it to you, you say thank you. Or suppose your teacher gives you chocolate. Okay, what do you say to your teacher? Thank you, because she is giving you chocolate, right? So after getting something, you should always say thank you because you are getting that, right? Now, when you are giving something to someone and you don't get a thank you from them, how you will feel? You will feel bad, right? You will feel sad that she or he don't say thank you to me, right? Yes. In the same way, you should say thank you to get thank you. Simple, right? So when your teacher gives you something like chips, cakes, or chocolates, anything, you will say thank you to your teacher. Thank you to your teacher. So from whomever you get things, you should say thank you to them. So thank you is another good manner. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So thank you is another good manner. Then what to say after someone says thank you? Suppose I give you something and you say thank you to me. What will I say? I will not say anything. I have to say something, right? I will say, you're welcome. You're welcome. Or you can simply say welcome, right? So after someone says thank you to you, you say you're welcome. You don't only say thank you and then you only say welcome, not like that. When you get something, you say thank you, and the opposite people who is giving you something, they will say welcome to you. You will not say thank you and you will not say welcome. If you say thank you, the opposite people will say welcome. If you say welcome, the opposite people will thank you, right? So when you say thank you, you should know that. Suppose someone gives you something, you say thank you. And the people who is giving you something, they will say welcome, right? Yes. Which means আমি যদি তোমায় চকলেট দিই তাহলে তুমি আমাকে থ্যাংক ইউ বলবে ওর বদলে আমি তোমাকে কি বলবো ওয়েলকাম তুমি থ্যাংক ইউ তুমি ওয়েলকাম বলবে না নো রাইট না সো আমি যদি তোমায় চকলেট দিই তুমি আমায় বলবে থ্যাংক ইউ কেন কি আমি তোমাকে চকলেট দিয়েছি এবার আমি কি বলবো তুমি যে আমাকে থ্যাংক ইউ বললে আমি তোমাকে কি বলবো আমি বলবো ওয়েলকাম অর ইউর ওয়েলকাম রাইট এবার তুমি যদি কাউকে কিছু দিয়ে থাকো তোমার ফ্রেন্ডকে যদি তুমি পেন্সিল দিয়ে থাকো যখন ওর কাছে পেন্সিল নেই তাহলে তোমার ফ্রেন্ড তোমাকে থ্যাংক ইউ বলবে তাই তো এন্ড তার বদলে তুমি ওকে কি বলবে ইউর ওয়েলকাম অর ওয়েলকাম রাইট ইউ ক্যান শুধু ওয়েলকাম বলা যায় আর ইউর ওয়েলকামও বলা যায় ইউর ওয়েলকাম ইজ জাস্ট মোর পোলাইট ওকে the next good manner is sharing right suppose you get a lot of chocolate from your parents and you bring it in school then you share with your friends right you share with your friends so this is also a good manner you don't eat it all alone you share it with your friends then you make them happy so this is also a good manner then when you're playing okay you're playing with a ball your teacher gave you a ball to play with and you are not giving it to anyone you want to keep it with yourself this is not good you should share your ball and play with them if you don't share you can't play right so you have to share things right so this is also a good manner sharing is caring all right so that's it for the today's class we will learn some more next day so the basic thing we learned today is in the morning you should say good morning to all the people like your mother, father, sister, brother. Then when you come to school to your teacher, friends, classmates, okay? And good night when you go to sleep. When you go to sleep, okay? To whom you will say good night? To your mother, father or anyone you want to say, you can say good night to them. Good night saying means you are going to sleep. Okay. So when you go to sleep, say good night. When you wake up from sleep, you say good morning. Then the next thing we learned is respect. So you should respect your teacher, friends, and your parents, right? So respect. I told you how to respect. Give respect. Yes, you know. So Don't mm, talk rudely with your teacher. You say miss ma'am to your teacher, okay? And to your parents, you don't argue with your parents. You give respect to their choices, right? Next is when someone do you a favor, you say thank you, right? Like when someone gives you something, or when you borrow someone from something, you say thank you, and in return they say welcome. Okay, the next thing is thank you, welcome. Okay, and the next thing was sharing, right? So when miss give you a ball to play with, you share your with your friends to play with that ball. If you don't share, you will play alone with ball, right? So if you want to play with a group of friends, you should always share. Otherwise, yeah, you will be unable to make friends. No one will be wanting to be your friends. Okay, no one will want to be your friends. They will say, no, I don't want to be your friend because you're rude. You don't share things. You always fight. So if you be a bad child, no one will be your friend, and also teacher will also not like you, right? And your parents will always scold you. So if you don't want that, you should know some good manners so that you are loved. Okay, you are loved. Teacher loves you, and your friends also want to do friendship with you. So that's it for the today's class. We will learn some more in the next class. So bye bye for now. See you in the next class.